Don't you to go. 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 Telling you to go.
Oh my god, where's Trendlines? I miss that guy so much. He's literally the love of my life. I love him so much. I want him to come on and stream so I can see his beautiful face, listen to that majestic voice. Why is he not coming on though? Like, what is going on? I miss him so much. Every day I fall asleep and I dream about Trendlines. Then I come back in the morning and I'm so sad because my dream was not true. Trendlines is in a different country. But guess what, chat? Guess fucking what? Let's start the streams. Oh, I'm excited for this one, I can't lie. I'm excited, chat. How you all doing? Come say hi in the chat. Let's get this one going, man. Let's get it going. 3, 2, chat. Yo, I have the magical shirt of Dream Ons today. Look at this. Oh, it doesn't, it's only when I'm far away. It's like tweaking out the camera a little bit. Holy chat, what's good everyone? How we doing? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. What's good, Will, Jed, Mr. Nocturnal Owl, Ewan, Danny, Triz. Looks hanging, bro. You look hanging. That looks crazy on camera, I can't lie. Who else is here? CHTR, High Life, Tom. All the man are here. What's good, chat? Like I said, good afternoon. Let's get this one going. He's back, Mr. Asbo. What is good? Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Pre-MY should be good because of Powell. Oh, Mr. Powell's having a little speech. Shit. Imagine he goes like, yo, Trump has just fired me. I'm quitting. Goodbye. Bang. Zopas? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The coffee of dreams. Fredo espresso. Sugar-free caramel syrup, no sugar. Fucking love it. Do you edit your own YouTube videos? No, I don't. I have an editor. Chat. Gold is being crazy right now. Gold 3,500 easy if he resigns. Bro, gold to 1 million. I think I saw the OG Tigol Bitties in the chat. No way. Not Tigol Bitties. Not underscore your mum gay underscore or whatever the fuck it was. No way. Surely not. Chat, look at this. So we've been struggling to push down. I believe we're looking at a market structure shift right here. Let's get into an analysis right now, though. What's good, Mr. Rentero? Chat. Weekly time frame pushing up here. Breaking some highs here. You have room now. To be honest, if you do want to push up, you have room towards 34. Daily time frame closed bullish above all others. Again, that has room to like 34, 35. So we should be bullish here today, right? But then price action starting to play a little bit bearish on the 1 hour. However, we're now looking to get a little market structure shift here. So if we drop down to the... Actually, wait, let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, similar story. 4 hours actually got no bottom wick right now. But if we drop to the 1 hour here, what I'm starting to see right now is we are looking at something like this, right? If we can close above this level, I know it's choppy as fuck to the left. I know that. But if we just take the most recent price action for an example, right? Then after you close above here, you technically shifted bullish on the lower time frame as well. Then you get a little liquidity grab and you take the bias to fill up to that daily flip and then weekly flip and then fill of the range. So that's what we're going to look for today, to be honest, chat. Sells if we close below 84, right? As a minimum, I think we're going to see buys up towards 93 here. I think that would make a lot of sense. Buys up until this 93 area. As a minimum, chat. Hopefully we could hold on for like a weekly runner. That'd be crazy, but we'll see what happens right now, chat. You've been struggling to push down the entire way. So let's wait. Be patient. You got 14 minutes here to the hourly close. Mr. Powell speaks in about 45 minutes. Comics open in about 30 minutes. So let us see, chat. Let us see what's going to happen. SG in a long sleeve. What's going on? What's good, Gareth? No long sleeve right here. Still a little bit short. Longer than normal, I guess. But yeah, man. Had to go ahead and buy. I went shopping yesterday. Was it yesterday or a couple of days ago? I don't know. Anyway, chat. How the fuck are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are good. How's everyone's trading been? Anyone caught any W's? Oh shit, 15-minute closed above here, chat. Okay. 5-minute. Structure looks decent. What would stops me here? Actually, not even bad. What's up, bro? What's good, Francis? It felt like it's been a minute since I've traded. A little break felt good. Yeah, good stuff, man. Sometimes you need it, right? Sometimes a little break is important. Nothing so far this week. Good shit, Jed. Good discipline. What's good, Francis? I said that. Fam, what's good? Any trading so far this week, chat? Me personally, did I take anything? No, I don't think so. Had a break even, I think. Oh yeah, I had a break even yesterday. Break even buys. Yo, my brain is fried. Can't lie, my brain is cooked. I've been working too hard. Hey, what's good, Dan? How's it going? Okay, cool. Let me sort this one thing out, chat. What are you working on? Oh, loads of shit, bro. Loads of shit. I'm building an empire, chat. TRLS is going to take over the world. I've been recording content 24/7 pretty much. Yo, this week alone, I've recorded like 3 or 4 YouTube videos. Fucking a billion TikToks. Like, I've been posting between 15 to 20 TikToks a day. What else? Most of the time's been spent working on the one-on-one guys, like jumping in calls with those guys. Teaching them how to trade. That's what takes up most of my time now. In a good way, though. And what else? Yeah, a lot of stuff, actually, that I can't even talk about. I'm starting to build some shit behind the scenes here, chat. $5 and 15 grab liquidity? Yeah, it did actually. It did. I think we feel the range here, to be honest, after a closure above. Could be relatively interesting. Like I said, we got room up towards like... Bro, honestly, on that daily time frame, you got room all the way up towards 34, 34 actually. Spend time with your wife? Bro, I spend a lot of time with my girl. In a good way. I love spending time with her. And she understands also that I'm trying to build something here, right? On futures, it's not even at the top of the range, where spot closed above on the 15. Oh yeah, chat, I had a trade on futures this morning as well. No, it did still break out though. I had a break even. I mean, it wasn't break even. It was like a 0.1% loss or something. Yeah, 0.2% loss. I closed out because we weren't pushing down. You can see here, had the sells. That's not really a lot. 0.2% to me is a break even. I'm not gonna lie. Haven't taken anything today. Took the Skydweller trade yesterday though. Yeah, W, bro. That was a clean trade. That was very, very nice. Congrats on that one. Holy. Chat, it feels like it's been a long week already, no? It's only fucking Tuesday. Yo, we are ripping though. Holy shit. Absolutely ripping here. Yeah, I do feel like it's been a crazy long week. I can't lie. So chat, we've got an hourly close here in 8 minutes, right? If we can close above in 8 minutes with a top wick and then get a bottom wick retesting the level, that's going to be our entry, right? London needs nerfed. Wasn't it Asian that made the move today? Yeah, Asian made the move and then London just consolidated. A bit cooked, to be honest. Too much price action? Too much price action. No, it was just the barcode right here. Like, that is not really nice, to be honest. Wasn't really ideal, to be honest. Can't keep up? Yeah. Cool. Maybe it's me, but I don't see the 89 level. It's just the most recent hourly level, bro. It's nothing like crazy. But I'm just looking at that as like a market structure shift. Area above. Once you close above there, you're chilling. I mean, there's a minor level here at 89.7 as 0.6, which you could use, to be fair. But if you go back too far, right, this area right here is so choppy. So I'd rather just go off of current price action and just see exactly what's happening. Holy shit. All right, cool. So chat, 6 minutes here. If we can make a nice little top wick on this closure, that is going to be so, so nice. I can't lie. So nice. Chat, you guys mostly trading funded or are you trading live accounts? Let me know. If you're trading a funded, how close are you to getting it past? And what's the thing holding you back? Or actually, you can answer the same question for your live account, right? What's the thing that's holding you back from making profit on that live account? Re-breaking the highs by the looks of things here, chat. 5% off on a payout on past funded? Yeah, W, bro. That's huge, Jed. Take your time, man, because I made the mistake of trying to do it too quickly on Apex, and it cooked me. Just open up a little funded after the break, see if you still got it. You still got it, bro, 100%. Funded, realistically, it's not even close to passing. I need $550 for phase 1, and then I have to go to phase 2. $550 is only 5% though, bro. Fear of losing, so entry execution is a problem I'm working on. Best way to fix that is data. Like, the best way to genuinely fix that is just by working on the data, like basically collecting data on your strategy and then letting that make the decisions rather than anything else. Because once you can do that, trading gets easy. 5 minutes here, chat, to the close. Just want to see if I can get funded with TRLS, which I should. Of course you can, bro. It's not the strategy. The strategy doesn't really make a difference. I mean, it does. Don't get me wrong. Like, everyone says it doesn't make a difference at all, but it does play an impact, obviously. But it's one of those things where actually the main thing stopping most people from getting funded is psychological. 500 is only 5% still, but still I do need to make it. Yeah, but you risk 1% and aim for a 1-to-1. You're getting five wins gets you there, right? Is a wick entry good if the 1 hour closes above? Yeah, I think so. I think potentially. The problem is we're still kind of bearish here, but I reckon a retest down here could be good. Like a buy from 33.89-ish would be not bad. Easier for you than it is for me, I think. Well, I mean, probably because I'm profitable, right? But if you take away all of the external factors, it's no easier for me to pass than it is for you. We have the same rules, same conditions. It's not like I'm smarter than you, know? I always want to make like $100 per trade, but I never let it go to TP because I want to take profit. It's not real profit though, bro. It's a demo account. You're trading on a funded account, which isn't passed, so it's still a demo account. So don't think about it as securing profits. Just think about it as a random number on a screen. It doesn't make a difference. What's up, Mr. Slender Man? I'm not happy with being called Pookie again, but I'm gonna ignore it. Can you break down your strategy? That's when I should go. If I knew how to break dance, I would have started breakdancing right then. But yeah, I'll break it down for you. Basically, I trade using support and resistance, breakouts, using price action, price action mirrors, price action in general, and that's really about it, to be honest. Candle theory, it's very simple. I have so many videos on my channel breaking it down. So many. Thanks, mate. Yeah, no worries. Just got a message. Hello, this is TikTok HR. We'd like to invite you to be our online employee. Shut up. It's from some random fucking African mobile number. Yeah, sure. I might go get a job at TikTok for like 10 quid an hour. Class. Chat, 2 minutes here to the hourly close. Pushing up, man. I think we might have grabbed liquidity already, you know. I do like this little shift here. I think we at least come up and get this top wick here. This previous no top wick on the 2 hour and 1 hour candle. Makes sense for us to go and grab that. By the way, chat, those sales I had earlier off stream on this live funded, right? For basically a break even. Look how closing that trade early saved me so much money. I closed it here. Entry was right here on this flip. I closed it here for like a 0.2% loss. Basically break even, right? It would have hit my stop loss by now, right? So there's nothing ever wrong with closing a trade early. In fact, it's very beneficial for you to do so. In my opinion, at least. The risk management, always. It's the most important part of trading. There's a bit of a resistance here, chat, that we're sort of respecting. I don't think it exists on the 1 hour though. Chat, if we get a tap into 89 without a top wick here on this candle, I'll be taking a look at some buys. As long as you leave a top wick on the hourly candle, right? Which, by the looks of things, you might not. Surely, chat, surely it doesn't go and do us like this in the last minute. Just a pullback is all we need. Yo, that made like an instant bottom wick. That's crazy. That made an instant bottom wick and then flipped. Like by the time the candle loaded in, it had already made the bottom wick and then flipped. It's not big enough for me. Pause. I really wanted to see a retest down into like the 89 level, to be honest. Okay, and we decided to go to the moon here, chat. Good. Big rejection though. See what I said? It took that top wick. What did I say, chat? It took the top wick perfectly and then was like, yeah, cool. Now it might continue to run, to be fair, but that was like your advantage point, right? I think it looks giant, actually. Looks like it has a nice personality. To be fair, it's not about the size of the bottom wick. It's about how you use it, right? I'm playing. That was your advantage point. And look at the rejection off of it now. That's insane. Chat, you heard me call that about a minute and a half ago, right? It's how accurate you can be with this strategy. That's another advantage point, by the way. Like open, no top wicks. I'm in my 20s, and would you say how long it would actually take for me to learn about trading and become profitable? It depends, bro. There's no like set time. It depends on who you are and like how much work you're putting into it, all of that sort of thing. So, you know, for example, some of my students take a year, 2 years. Someone like Dorian took 6 months. I took about 18 months without any guidance, right? So it just depends. Obviously, it's going to be faster if you have like a mentor, but obviously you don't need that and you can do it by yourself if you want. So it all just depends on your learning journey, whether you're going to strategy hop, because some people will take like, for example, some people will go ahead and they'll learn, I don't know, I'm not going to name names, strategy A, let's call it, for, I don't know, 12 months. And then it doesn't work, right? And then they'll go ahead and actually go to strategy B. Learn that for 6 months, doesn't work. And then they go over to strategy C. And they learn it for like 3 to 4 months. And it does work. And then they're profitable, right? So like obviously it takes on a load more, but other students might go straight to strategy C, or they might go somewhere else. They could go, you know, it just depends. Grand Rising. What is that? That sounds like some I was about to say a different word. Horoscope shit. I work 40 to 50 hours a week, but make time to learn and educate myself with TRLS. Accepted it's a long process, takes the pressure off. 100%. When you take that pressure off yourself of like the time journey, that's the biggest sort of hurdle you need to get over. Once you get over that hurdle, that's when you can like actually make progress forward, because you stop making stupid mistakes with the time pressure. And yeah, that's what I did. That's why I moved home to my parents' house when I was learning, because I knew that I didn't want to have time pressure to make money, make trades and all that type of shit. But yeah, 100%. What's good, Rays? How's it going, brother? You always learn something, even if the strategy is not working, but it takes more time to find the thing that is working for you. Yeah, this is very true, man. It's all about like what personally works for you. Something that works for me might not work for you. Something I teach you might not make sense to you, but it might make sense to someone else. It's all just about like individuality. Yo. Chat started to reject off this level again, and now we're pushing back up further. We have room to like the 93 level. It's a bit unfortunate actually that we ended up, I'm gonna put this here because I think this is a strong level. Like I said, we grabbed that no top wick perfectly, right? I called that to the fucking dot. But now if you close above there, that's when your position comes into play, right? Because this could still be, chat, I'm not saying it is, but this could still be that bearish price action that ends up doing something like this. All right, now we got lower lows, lower highs. This could be like a retest of this area here to continue down. If you close above this level right here, though, that's like your confirmation that, okay, cool, now we've got something like this. You got like that reversal. I would have liked to see a retest into 89 and then this. But, you know, it just depends. Sometimes it doesn't need the liquidity, right? Sometimes we're good to go. All right, cool. My bad, chat. What's good, guys? How's it going, man? Wagwan, me people. What the helly? Chat, we might be closing above here. I followed many different strategies. TRLS is the only one that's easy to understand and I can make consistent profit with. And of course, there's some days I lose, but that's part of the game. Yes, sir. 100% facts. That is part of the game. But guess what? As long as you lose less than you win, and you're good to go. Right? That's the only thing that actually matters. And chat, once you accept that a loss is actually a part of the process, and that you need to lose in order to make money, that's when you actually go ahead and seriously become profitable. Chat, I'm looking at this next 15-minute closure here. If you do close above this level, I think we can take a look at some buys here to continue back up. Brother, do you do support and resistance? Yes, along with a few other things, right? Support and resistance, price action, mirrors, price action in general, candle structure, there's like a lot of confluences, but it's a relatively simple strategy. A lot of it comes down to just break and retest, right? News though, it's not really news, it's like a speech. What do you think of ICT? The guy or the strategy? Because those are two different things, right? I feel it works. It works for some people, but there's a lot of people who, I don't know, the people who trade ICT just tends to be a bit of a cult. CPI? Nah, there's no CPI today, is there? You're tripping. I was gonna say, bro, wrong day. There's no CPI this week even. There's PMI, unemployment claims, but there's no CPI even this week. Touching out. Negative aura on that one. Oh, last Tuesday, yeah, fair. Chat, see what I mean though? We closed above here. Techie little step. In thought, I feel like it works for you as a person as long as you're profitable. Yeah, bro, like, I don't care what strategy anyone trades. Fucking bit my tongue. I don't care what strategy anyone trades. As long as you're profitable, it makes no difference, right? It makes zero difference. And that's the thing that people don't understand, right? This is why, like, there's a lot of beef with ICT traders, which is because a lot of these ICT traders go, no, the only thing that fucking works is ICT. He knows the algorithm. It's like, shut up, bro. Such bullshit. Also, you know who I have beef with? Not actual beef. But you know what I think is the gayest thing in trading? Genuinely, the gayest thing in the trading community is people that have ICT in their name. Like ICT so-and-so, or, you know, SG ICT, whatever the fuck it is. Bro, you literally have another guy's name in your username. That is 100% gay. 0% chance that's not gay. Right? You're literally fanboying that hard that you put another guy's name, and not even like someone who's cool, just another fucking nerd in your username. Like, the meat riding on that is crazy. The 10,000% gay? Yeah, no, it actually is. Especially because it's this guy. Sorry. You're telling me this guy here is your mentor. Oh, I did not know you could do that. Yeah. Retard. I'm joking. Cursed? Yeah, trust me. What advice would you give? Like, this 3 weeks on demo, it's been about 17 trades and only 3 losses. What do you mean? It looks like you don't need advice, bro. Move over to a live account if you've got... No, basically, what I would do is keep trading on that demo, collect data and statistics. And then actually go ahead and move over to a small live account. Don't, like, try and go crazy first, you know? Just take your time. Chat, 5-minute closed above here. Breaking structure as a definite. You're now flipping on this 5. Have a self-funded, so South Africa's currency is shit, bro. Ah, yeah, South Africa. South Africa. Yeah, it's a shit currency, I can't lie. Why don't you just short the ZAR? Like, I'm pretty sure, chat, wait. Can you trade GBP ZAR? Yeah, surely the move right now is just short the fuck out of this. Wait, no, other way around, right? Just long GBP ZAR or anything that's ZAR related. Short the fuck out of it. South African Rand. 15-minute closing here in about 2 minutes, chat. Let's see. See what the hell happens. I would love to learn everything from your mentorship, but I'm broke as hell. What do you suggest? Help me out here. Brother, you don't need to pay for my mentorship to learn from me. If you go over to my YouTube channel, first of all, you're in the right place anyway. Make sure you put the notifications on so you turn up to the streams every single day, because that's the most important thing. Second of all, go over to my channel, right? And then just go to the most recent videos, or you can go to this playlist right here, right? Let's take a look at this playlist. You literally have fucking 36 trading education videos, which is all about either strategy, psychology to pass props, or little tips to pass props, strategy again, psychology, strategy, This is like a motivational one. Loads of shit. Trade recaps. Trade recaps. Everything, chat. How can you be unprofitable with all that resources? Doesn't make any sense, right? Is the 15 close above the time frame good? I'm looking at this. Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be. Depending on how it forms, we'll take a look. To be profitable in this, you don't need to want this or need this. You need to obsess about it in a good way. To be profitable, you just have to forget about the money. Just forget about the money. It's not important. If we can get a test back into 92, those are going to be some nice buys. I think it might be a bit ambitious though. You have comics open in 5 minutes as well, chat. It would be nice to get into a position before comics and let the volume do our thing. I just had a pad thai with mayo and cheese. What the fuck? Sometimes you just astound me, Eugene. Are we gonna leave a top wick? Yo, that's kind of a tiny top wick. I want to see that retest into the 92 area, chat. I want to see that. If this flips and drives, it flips and drives, chat. Unfortunately. It's one of them ones. We flipped here. Six pip bottom wicks, not enough for me. No, not even that. 4 pips on a bottom wick. It's just not enough. I need liquidity here. Otherwise, we could be the liquidity, right? You have to zoom out to the higher time frame and think 30-minute and the 1 hour actually close respecting these highs here. And now you're pushing above with no bottom wick. This could be a liquidity grab for all we know. I'm not saying it is, because I do think we are bullish on the day. But this could be a liquidity grab. So I want to see like a bullish 30 close. And then a tap into this 92 level. And those are the buys I'm going to take. Too weak for 4. Yeah, trust me. Rip Bob Marley. Did he die? Or has he? No, he's been dead for ages. What do you mean? Why did I say that? Why is he... Bro, he's been dead for years. When did he die? Yeah, 1981, bro. What? Ah, Mr. Rehan. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I respect it. You keep coming back to the streams. I respect it. What do you need help with today, my friend? How can I help? Buy or sell? Both at the same time. Both at the same time is always the go-to. Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, man. Let's get to 40 likes. Press that motherfucking like button. Otherwise, it's gonna be scrap time. How are you, bro? And now I give up? Why do you give up? Never give up. It's rule number 1, chat. Never give up. Press my nuts is crazy. When times get tough, just quit. Crazy. What's good, Triz? How's it going, brother? Chat, this is what we want right here. We want that pullback. We want it to stay around this area. Close bullish on the 30-minute, just like this. Then a little retest. That's going to be our buys. Looking for this position right here, chat. That's exactly what I want. All I want to see now, chat, in the next 10 minutes, 30-minute closure above the level. You already broke market structure here, right? But we didn't get our liquidity grab, so we weren't able to take it. So all we need is a nice little closure above, retest of the 92 level. Stops can be somewhere below this range like this. TP can be up towards these highs. And that'll be the trade, right? In fact, if you wanted to extend the TP, you could go crazy with it and extend it to the daily range, right? All the way up here. That would be like a 1 to 11, but you know us, chat. I'm not trying to catch the miracle trade. I'm just trying to get my little piece of the pie, and that's it. But yeah, 5-minute closing here, chat. Looking... I'm just hoping we don't have something like yesterday, chat, where you just ran without any real structure being made, no pullbacks, no liquidity grabs. Where do you live, by the way, and what do you ideally make in a month trading? I live in Cyprus. Ideally, I make $1 million a month trading. Realistically, it's not that much, but ideally it would be that much. Stops below previous 30. You could do stops below previous 30. Not necessarily bad. What is that there? That's like 16 pips though. This is peak. Chat, sometimes in life, my good friend Eugene will tell you what happens sometimes in life. I don't have money. We get some. Fuck bitches, get money. Chat, does that mean don't talk to women and get money, or does that mean fuck women and have money and get money? I never knew how to interpret that one. Does it mean like don't talk to them? Or does it mean do the other thing with them? Brain rattler? Yeah, it is a brain rattler. Bro, I work in KFC. So you do have money then, you have an income. What do you spend your money on? Which one? Bro, why don't you come to the UK? You'll get loads of free shit. And I lose 30 prop firm challenges? 30 is crazy. Process. Mr. Powell gonna speak in 9 minutes, be careful. What if I don't want to be careful? What if I want to be reckless? Huh? What, a 95 should I hold? Full margin it, dare you? You think I won't? Yeah, Sanmi, put your TP at 400 right here. Close when it gets to 400. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Chat, we are fucking ripping here, man. Gold can actually... Would you suggest someone get a job, then start trading? Or that's not necessarily... Yeah, you do need a second income, bro. Get a job. If you're going to be a trader, or if you're going to learn to trade, at least get a job. It's very important. How's this shit going to fill the range, chat, before we even get a fucking entry? Comex Open went to work, eh? Chat, just a little bit of a bigger bottom wick on that 15 and we would have been in. Just like a nice little 5 pips more. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna start swinging in a second, chat. Build the range. Chat, what did I say about pre-NY as well? Pre-NY is goated. What was your first job? My first job was working in Waitrose, which is a supermarket in the UK. I got it when I was 16. Until I left school at 18. And then, actually, to be fair, I came back in uni holidays and worked it as well, which was terrible. What was your first telephone? My first telephone was a Nokia. You know, I don't even know which one it was. It was like, oh, it was this one. E72. Bad boy phone back in the day. This. That was my first phone. Ever. Wi-Fi GPS. Crazy, you know? Nah, probably not back in the day. I think it got handed down to me from like my granddad or some shit. It was like green, I think. Back in the day, I had a phone that had Windows as an operating system. Crazy. Sony Ericsson from Spurs. Mad. I'm taking shrooms before our call. You're gonna have to witness it. That's insane. Yeah, and then I developed to a Samsung Galaxy Ace Mini, I think. Yeah, this one, chat. And I got this phone, which back in the day felt like a fucking iPhone, right? Sanmeet, by the way, you just hit TP. If I told you to put your TP at 3,400, you just hit TP, close your trade. I just made you some money like that. It might, yeah, close that shit. It's gonna reject. Actually, I don't know if it is. 5 minute no top wick right at the level though. I used to send love letters. I bet you did. No OTE today? No OTE today. Chat, that was our entry, man. Went to Greg's, did you take buys? No. No. Just a bigger bottom wick on that 15, we would have had it. Sanmeet, what a trade, man. I told you, look at this. I told you we'd start to reject at 3,400, and what happened? Rejected at 3,400. I'm telling you, I'm calling this shit to the fucking dot. Made 30 bands last week, so all good. Eugene. Cough up. Put it right there. Cough up. You owe me commission on that. 50%. We had a deal. I get 50% of all your earnings in perpetuity for the rest of your life. So I'll send you my bank details. 15k, please. Swing it over. You're really amazing, sir. I really am amazing. No, I appreciate it. Chat. We were so close to an entry here, man. Bro's got him under the contract of doom. 50k. 50% of all revenue for the rest of your life, Eugene. From any revenue sources as well. Your job. If fucking someone on the street gives you a tenner, you owe me 5 quid of it. Anything you make from trading. Anything you inherit. If you win the lottery. Anything, chat. What was you looking for here? I wanted a retest of this 92 level after a closure above. But we just never got it. Also 50% of the losses? No. Never that. You don't want to see some of my sources of incomes? Sources of income, but yeah, I do. Sold his soul by joining the stream? Nah, it wasn't from joining the stream today. Eugene sold his soul to me a long time ago. I was walking through the streets of London. I saw Eugene lined up with a load of other guys in like balaclavas. There was like 1,000 other guys. I was like, that's really weird. I went to the front of the line and it was like it said on the door like Bonnie Blue meet and greet. And he was like, yeah, don't worry about that, bro. Don't tell anyone, please. So we made a deal at that point. 50% of his income for the silence. Crazy. I was at the meet and greet. Yeah, I'm mad. Close chat. 40 seconds here to the closure. Lock it in. Looks like we're gonna close below. Meet and greet is mental. Yeah, it's insane. What's good, Nathaniel? How's it going, brother? Chat. This is gonna be a washed out closure. Just lost your free income by telling us. Yeah, nah. Just don't tell Eugene, it'll be fine. I broke confidentiality. Shit. How old are you now? How many years have you been profitable? I am 24. Fuck, that sounds weird to say. I'm 24 years old and I've been profitable for about 2 years now. Year and a half. 2? Nah, 2. But there's different stages. Yeah, of course, chat. Thank you, Gold. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You prick. Chat. There's still potential for the stream though. As long as we get a clean 1 hourly closure above here, we're good to go. But fuck me, chat. Is Eugene a batty boy? I'm homophobic, thanks. Crazy. Chat, we knew the fucking entry as well. We literally knew it. Just didn't print. Literally, I knew exactly what's going to happen. I told you guys from day one exactly what I wanted to get. And it just did not print for us, which is so cooked. But it is what it is. Sometimes, chat, you don't get the entry you want, but you know what's going to happen, and you still have to sit there and let it go. It's just how the market works, man. She did the same shit like yesterday, yeah. So tough to accept. It's one of those things, right? Like, you know, in I was gonna say in perpetuity, it doesn't make sense. In the long run, it's gonna make you more money than it is costing you, right? In the long run, not taking this entry right here, or not entry, right, is gonna make you more money. So as long as you think about it that way, and you're all good to go, man. It's all about the long game when it comes to trading, chat. You also tapped into a key level here. It started to reject a little bit. You did not close above the 30 resistance as well. Song sounds a lot like Fresh Out of London from Jake Paul. I didn't know Jake Paul had a song, but there you go. The more you know, I guess. Oh my days, chat. Think, honestly, we might have to add in like a little NQ or some shit. That is crazy. That actually made me giggle, I can't lie. Dax? Holy. Tell me you got these cells. Tell me you got these cells. Oh no, technically there's a level there, right? And then buys? So for me, these sells here would have been crispy. Something like this. Pull the range down. Muy bien. Same as the gold buys, chat. It just never came. By the way, crypto is going crazy right now. Ethereum nearly hit 4K yesterday. Nearly hit 4K yesterday. We're grabbing a nice little liquidity wick, in my opinion. If this daily flips on Ethereum, you are good to go. Solana juicy as fuck. Yeah, it actually is. Yeah, you know what's funny? I was meant to pay my accountant like a month or two ago, and I forgot. And I pay him in Ethereum, right? And Ethereum obviously was like around here a couple of months ago. And I didn't pay him. Not because I was being a prick, just I forgot. And he didn't remind me or anything. It's Cyprus, no one really cares. And now Ethereum went up and like literally doubled from down here. Like 100% profit. So then I actually paid obviously the same price in dollar value. But it was 50% cheaper for me. That's business. Know what I'm saying? Chat, 3,400. Rejected very strongly here. What would you do differently if you had to start over from scratch, or would you avoid the mistakes? That's a really good question. I made a TikTok about that yesterday. I put it on my Instagram as well. But what I would do is essentially not focus on the money at the start. So basically, these are the 5 things I would do. Right? If I had to start over as a trader from complete scratch and essentially just try and learn to trade as quick as possible, what I would do is I would essentially, first of all, not buy a funded for the first 6 months, right? Just because you're not going to pass it in the first 6 months. Second of all, I would focus on learning for those 6 months and forget the money. Third thing was, once you know the strategy, data collection is key. Once you have profitable data, that's when you scale, starting small and growing accounts, right? That's the easiest way to do it. Most easy way to become profitable. Because then all your emotions are gone. You don't have to worry about anything really. Just focus on the trading, on the statistics, the data collection, all of that. 5 get them host. Gonna get me in trouble, bro. Typical Asian lows to highs today. Oh, yeah. Clip that. Clip that shit, man. Nah, don't. Not the hose bit. Did you see the Usyk fight? Was that yesterday? Two days ago, right? Who won? Dubois. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, but last Saturday I won a bet. Usyk knocked him out. Bro, you just caught him with one or what?
Will they turn into a nightmare here? And one big right hand from Usyk.
Nah. That's a clean left. Yeah, that's cooked. Bro, you imagine how much power's in that though? Like anyone would be cooked in that situation, surely.
Will they turn into a nightmare here? And Wembley, big one from Usyk.
Bro, just like fucking folded. Yeah, you're cooked in that situation. You know what's funny though? Like one of those guys like Dubois or Usyk, honestly, like I reckon to any of us, a jab from them is like could probably fucking kill you, know? Not even like a power shot. I reckon they give you a solid jab to the dome and you're pretty fucked. They must have ridiculous power. 10%, yeah, that's what I'm saying. 10% of that and I'm cooked. Like, bro, Usyk could probably just give me a good solid fucking flick on the forehead and that's it. Not small either. I don't know. It's not what the street's been saying, Kata. Whoa. Yishi. I'd spin it around on my finger. You couldn't spin a fucking basketball around on your finger, mate. Not talking about ball. Wait, what? Chat, we're pushing up here. 15-minute looks like it wants to flip. If we can get that hourly closure above and then a good liquidity grab. Did Rose with 46 kilogram today. Yeah, that's clean. 8 reps felt like one. Saw that trend. Chat, did anyone catch this move upwards? You caught it, then congrats. Honestly, if we had a bigger 15 bottom wick, we would have been in that. Go to daily. Yeah, daily flipped and broke its highs. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, chat, I wanted to hold the buys all that way, to be honest. Yes, sir, I said fuck it. W, bro. I mean, not really, because you fucking FOMO traded it. But W for catching it. Chat, I'll be back in 2 seconds, yeah? $1 million. We're back. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Gold. You fucking prick. It is what it is, man. That is tough. Like I said, we got room all the way up towards these daily highs. I believe you fill up towards like 24 as a minimum. I can't lie. Got tapped out BE 3384. Oh, bro, that is so tough. Kind of burning, I can't lie. I bet, bro. I bet that is really tough, man. Hopefully we can get another entry here, chat. So much potential right now. It's tough. Maybe a nice little 15 pullback could be the way. 1 hour, still no bottom wick. Fucking insane, chat. Absolutely ridiculous. Especially if you clear these highs here, right? You've got nowhere else to go other than straight up. Need at least 2 15-minute candles? I don't think so. Hourly closure above here is a clean breaker structure, right? Retap into 3400, you're good to go. Bottom wick, like wick entry on the 1 hour is the play here. Want to pull out, want to push? Yeah, if you want to get it's like a tight entry, then yeah, I guess. You could look for like a sky dweller on the 15. That buy took ages to play and I got a BE on that. Yeah, I had no, I didn't have a buy this morning actually. But again, we were so close. So close. Bigger bottom wick on this candle here or this candle here and we would have had it. So is life, chat. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. How's the 15 closing here, chat? What does the 15 look like here to the left? Holy shit, you bottom wick and flipped again. Worried about these levels here. I think the hourly's the play, but this 15 looks so tempting. Mr. Powell is live. Uh-oh. Took Asia high. Yeah, but it's not like a sweep, right? You're literally ripping through it all. I think I want to wait for the hourly close. Which is shit to say, to be honest, because if this 15 flips, it's probably going to drive. Right? But like, I don't want to be FOMOing into a position here. I'm not saying it definitely is, but... Fuck, man. How the fuck you meant to clean your ears nowadays? What does that even mean? Some of the things you say, Eugene, just astound me. This 15 comes all the way, I'm in. 13 minutes here till an hourly close. Or just stop speed. Previous 15 probably. The next 15 closes back in the range. That might be something. Nah, there's no sells for me. Look at the daily time frame, man. The daily just grabbed liquidity. It's got infinite room up towards 24 minimum. 4 hours, similar story. 4 hours got room up towards like the 10s. That's tap 400 for me. Yeah, I would like a retest. I would love a retest, to be honest. Strong closure above on the hourly would be so nice here, chat. So let's be patient, man. Let's just be patient. Because, chat, if you FOMO into this 15 here and it fucking rips down and the hourly closes below, you're going to be pissed off. Looks too good. Gold's a bad boy. Yeah. True, but nah, the entry's there. Like, everything's aligned. You know what's tough though? The no bottom wick that we had was just a bit annoying. But again, you can't dwell on these things. I know I just mentioned it again, but you can't dwell on it. Oh, do you want the retest to be not always confident in finding it? Yeah, no worries. I can teach you right now how to find it. First of all, a retest can just be the top of this level, right? Like, I would be okay if we just come back and retest the resistance that you closed above. Basically, what that means is you come above the level and then like retest it and then bounce off of it. And that confirms that this level here is now turned from a resistance to a support, which is why you have a much higher win rate taking that break and retest, right? Or you can look for like where we've come down to previously on a bottom wick, which can be in the past, like, we don't have any data. We're at all-time highs. Good. Look at the previous wicks and just see where it was last time you broke out from that exact level. So, you know, for example, let's say when we're down here, every time you're rejecting from around this area here like this. So then if you did the same thing again over here to the right, you could then just say, okay, cool, we broke out at this level. Now I need a bottom wick somewhere in this area here where the previous wicks are. And that's your entry, right? Good on futures. On futures, it actually closed respecting. On the futures 15-minute. Thanks, mate. We'll ask you tomorrow again when I forget. No worries. That's the reason I don't have a buy stop right now, is because on futures, it closed respecting. Ah, Mr. Matt, good afternoon. Good afternoon, chat. Oh my God, man, what is going on? Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're doing very well. I'm doing very well, brother. Thank you very much for asking me. Fucking chilling. Bro, some clip account just uploaded some funny video of me. Wait, I need to share that in a bit. There's the 400 tap. Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I actually did. To be fair. Look at that 30 though. Holy fuck. SG, FVG. Don't talk to me about FVGs, bro. Which is hourly respect. You got 8 minutes now, chat. Yeah, it's probably worth waiting for the hourly. But if the 15 flips, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't go. But if the hourly closes something like this, not like this, what's most likely going to happen here is you're going to see a decent bottom wick if the 15 closes bearish. Holy shit, chat. Yo, gold. Gold's like, yeah, bro, I'm not going to set up. And when I do set up, I'm going to set up right before that hourly close for you. Fuck you. It loves it. Absolutely loves it, chat. Hey, language. Green. Apologies, my friend. How you doing, Mr. Green? Chat, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Green reminded me. Seeing his name just instantly reminds me of liking a stream. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's lock it in, man. We've got an entry printing here in the next 7 minutes. Hopefully. Once we get that, we are chilling. What's your routine before and after trading session? Before the session, I'm just working, right? I used to go to the gym in the morning, but now I realize if I wake up and just get straight into work, I'm way more productive. So I wake up, get straight into work. I'm either like answering students in the one-on-one mentorship, or I'm going ahead and like recording content or whatever. Obviously, before I do that though, I'm gonna like analyze the charts for London, see if anything's gonna happen. Oh shit, chat. I want to see how this 5 closes. I have to wait for the 1 hour. I just have to wait for the 1 hour, I think. 15's going to flip there. Either one of two things is going to happen. One of two things is going to happen right now. It's either going to run towards that hourly close upwards, or it's going to fake you out. No, not sell. Are you taking fists? But I have no top wick. I have to wait, chat. I have to wait. Holy shit, man. This gold. I just have to wait on this one. 5 minutes close, no top wick. Which is directly against my entry criteria. It might run. If it runs, then it runs, right? So be it. Patience, chat. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the 3 minutes here until this candle closes. We're going to hope and pray that there's going to be a pullback here. And then we're going to look to take an entry off that 1 hour close. Or the 1 hour open more specifically. And if it fucks with us, I'm cooked. Yeah, 4 hour close in 3 minutes as well, chat. Like I can't, it would be stupid to take a trade right now. Can you walk me through your entry and exit criteria step by step? Closure above a level, liquidity grab, and a rejection. That's it. Go to my YouTube channel if you want the exact one though. There's like a lot of entry criteria, right? A lot. But all of them are broken down in videos for free. Chat, I did think it was going to run towards the end of the candle, to be fair. It's just a close your eyes and buy gold type of day, eh? Just one of those type of days. Hopefully we get this nice little pullback here. 2 minutes, chat. Buy until proven guilty. Yeah, man. If we can pull back here in the next 2 minutes, that will be our entry. I don't know if you need more liquidity though. You've already made a lower high, a higher low here on the lower time frame. If that 5 minute didn't close no top wick, again, I would have taken it, right? Because I saw this market structure shift again on the 1. You closed above most recent. But it's one of those things. I think we want to get an entry around the 400 marks. I know you retested it on the 15 basically, but I want to see it on the hourly. Especially because on futures, the 15 minute close respecting, right? On futures, you have a level right here. And the 15 closed below that, right? What's good, M10? How's it going, brother? What's good? Yeah, 1 minute, chat. Gold being gold, eh? SG, you looking so good like always, bro. No homo. I appreciate it, bro. Pull back. Blood clot pull back, man. Honestly, this is gold. Textbook gold, my friends. If we don't get anything on this hourly close here, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym and I'm calling it a fucking day. No top, we're going to be a belter. Yeah, it's going to be insane. Can't wait for it. You don't go gym? Crazy. Oh my days, chat. Oh my fuck. Gonna be a no top week. Come on, chat. Give me a little pullback, man. Just a little one. Don't mind me, chat. Don't mind me. Fuck. This fucking thing, man. Chat, I'm joking. I'm not actually angry. It's just textbook gold, right? But look. We move. Holy shit. Chat, I'm done. I'm not trading this shit. It's gonna run. It's either gonna pull back or it's gonna run. One of the two. Thing is, there's been no entries this entire time. Literally not a single entry. This candle closed respecting. This candle on the 15 also closed respecting on futures. Holy. That's calm then because I'm furious. Yeah. What's one big thing that you had to learn because the market taught you something different? I guess forcing positions, right? That's the main one. Trying to force positions is the worst thing you can do, and the market teaches you exactly not to do that. Chat, if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the screen. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel is what I was trying to say. Make sure you got those notifications on. We're posting videos. I'm posting videos 3 times a week at the minute, which is fucking crazy. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out the most recent trading educational videos. Those are bangers. And yeah, man, that's it. We're going to play the geoguess, so there's no point fucking forcing any of this, chat. Literally no point. Let's just chill the fuck out and take our time. SG, still do London? Nah, I stream New York every day, brother. Do you think you'll be looking for a trade today? It'll be way later. If I take a trade today, it'll be like in an hour or two, man. Fire session. That was a really good session, chat. Honestly, I can't lie. That was a really good session on discipline. You knew what was going to happen, but there's no entries. I'm so off YouTube. I'm trying to come back to these W streams. I appreciate it, M10. Appreciate it a lot. And good to know, but what would you be looking for? Retest into like 400 and then a rejection off of it, right? Just something like this, chat. Maybe make some structure. Could be good. Close above it. Grab liquidity and then drive up like that. That would be ideal. But again, chat, it's one of them things. It's probably just going to run. Doesn't matter though, chat. I'm not jaded or anything. Right, chat. Join the GeoGuessr. Drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel in that order. Also, chat, by the way, before anyone dips off, if you guys do want to go ahead and grab a funded account, Alpha Capital Group has a 30% off sale right now, I believe, if it's still going. If not, it's 20%. And otherwise, Apex, the best futures prop firm out there, has currently 80% off, which is fucking insane. Absolutely insane. So make sure you go take advantage of that. There's an edge for wick entries, lower probability, small higher risk, higher reward. Yeah, bro. I mean, I take wick entries all the time, right? But it just didn't print for me today. Not what I wanted. Chat, let's start the game, man. I don't want to trade this now? Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Holy. That's Eugene's gaff right there. Shantytown RS. Where the fuck is this, chat? Where is this? Bro, this could be anywhere. It's gotta be like... I'm gonna trade PM / post NY. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. South Africa. It wasn't a bad shout, but the writing was in Spanish on the wall. SG is so clutch with the ACG discount. Yo, yeah, the ACG discount with code SG goes fucking crazy. This is like somewhere Balkan, I think. Like, is that even Balkan? I don't know. Somewhere around here. Fuck off. It's always Albania, man. Wait, I haven't tried Alpha Futures Thoughts. I've never tried them out either, to be honest. I should, though. Right, well. Somewhere like this. Ha! Get cooked. 3 kilometers away. What a guess. I mean, it basically did say the name. TradeAway is your fave? Yeah, I like TradeAway. I can't lie. What's good still? That's it from me. Done trading. Made some bread. Need to lock in next sem? What's sem? Seminar or some shit? Semester? I don't know. But good shit, bro. Congrats for locking in the money. My 25k account is in profit. Will, congrats, brother. This is like... somewhere here, no? Belgium, Germany, Holland, something like that. Maybe Luxembourg. Yeah, Estonia. That's what I meant. That's actually what I meant, chat. Oh, shit. No way am I letting Triz win this one. It's a close race for the top 3. I can't lie. It's like 1,000 points in it. What does this say? Ramo. Russia. Right, where though? That's the question. I'm gonna go there. Holy. Who got that close? Johannes. Bro, a late clutch there. Johannes in first. Mr. Hake the Jake and then Asset Marksman third. Chat. Congrats. Congrats. Look, that's it from me, man. Listen, chat, have a great one. You guys killed it today. W discipline, W patience. If you took the trade, then congratulations. If not, guess what? So be it. But chat, look, much love to you all. I'll be trading again tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, I guess, for New York. Make sure you pull up to the streams. And yeah, chat, that's it. Trade responsibly for the rest of the day. Peace out. Much love. See you in the next one.